very knowledgeable, very articulate, and he could communicate well on the scholarly level.
Yeah.
But when it came to communicating with people on just the general Panthers, it was hard for him to communicate well, unless he was just talking, you know, just talking. But if he was talking about issues and stuff, it was too far above for him to understand a lot of comrades. So him and Bobby had always understood that Bobby Seale, the co-founder. So Bobby Seale was the one who could take what Huey was saying and break it down to even to where a child could understand it. He was a great communicator in that way. So Bobby Seale was the one that always used to break down and talk about whatever Huey was talking about, on an intellectual level.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also wanted to find out, did you get to meet Eldridge? Okay, obviously you did, Eldridge Cleaver.
Yeah, I met Eldridge Cleaver. Matter of fact, we came around about the same time because we were organizing for Malcolm X's widow to come to the Bay Area.
I saw that in the film, Panthers.
Yeah. And what happened is that during the meetings, when they were organizing that, they talked about a brother who might be able to help convince Malcolm X's widow, Betty Shabazz, to come to the Bay Area, who was a follower of him, Malcolm in prison, and that was Eldridge. So they said, well, we're going to go up to his house where he was staying because he had just got out of prison. He was staying with his lawyer. And so they asked me to come along, and we went up and they talked to him, and he said he agreed to help. He wrote the letter, and then she agreed to come. And it was thereafter that Huey and them knew of Eldridge's writing. And they were trying to recruit him, how to get in touch with him, so that they could recruit him to start the newspaper. So it just all came together like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You met some interesting people.
Yeah.
I wish I could meet all of them, but most of them are dead at this point.
Yeah.
Would Bobby ever come to the UK?
Well, he might. He got kind of health trouble. He would if he was invited, I'm quite sure. And he was compensated for it himself, you know. That's the only way I can speak, you know.
So he would?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
I'll see him when I come back. We both work at a youth center together on the board of one of the youth centers. And so I see him off and on. I'll see him. This is Black Panther Party History Month.
On the 15th. You're doing an event in Oakland.
Yeah, the whole month. The whole month. Tomorrow, on the 3rd, they're having the art show exhibit at the library. We work with the public libraries, so they're having all kinds of displays and stuff. Then we're having events at the end of the month in relationship to the big celebration there and in Philadelphia. Yeah, because yes, we started the Black Panther Party Alumni Association, which is from former members who are still living from around the country coming together to try to implement some type of program or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.